This book is called The Lost Horse by Ed Young, one of my very most favorite authors and writers for children's literature. He is Chinese, and in the first of his book, he shows us the calligraphy telling the story he's going to give to us. It's a very short story, rich in meaning and beauty. In northern China, there once lived a wise man named Sai. Here is he and his son out hunting on their horses. He had few possessions, but owned a horse that was both strong and fast. So he was wealthy in his poverty. One day, a violent thunderstorm struck the land. Terrified, the horse escaped into the night. One by one, the people came to comfort Sai for his loss. You know, it may not be such a bad thing, he told them. To the people's surprise, the horse returned a few days later with a mare, equally fast and strong. When the people came to congratulate Sai on his good fortune, he replied, "Perhaps it is not such a good thing." The next month, Sai's son decided to take the mare for a ride. The horse threw him, and he broke his leg. When people came to console Sai, again he said, "It could be this is not such a bad thing. We'll see." Later that year, hostile nomads invaded China's northern border. All able-bodied men took up arms to defend their home. Though peace followed, many did not return. Because of his injury, Sai's son was spared. Sai's son had learned from his father to trust in the ever-changing fortunes of life. Together, for all the days that followed, Sai and his son lived in harmony. And that's the end of the story, I believe. Let me check. Yep, that's it. A simple story, but full of meaning. I should note too, this story was written in this form in 1998, so this is an old book. I don't know if it's available in print anymore or not. It's probably available online or in used bookstores, like not ours, not right now. I know this is not here because I can't let this book go. It's too precious to me still for now. But there are these two puppets that he put for people to play with and invent story and expand upon the story that he has given there that's part of their Chinese folklore. So, but what I see two things here. One is that we want the world to be a certain way, and we find unhappiness or sorrow because it didn't come the way we thought. But this ancient person from China was very wise. He didn't allow at all the part that would be unfriendly to people, so interest and desires, to interfere with his happiness and his equanimity, his serenity in life. And he taught his son well in the same way. So for me, this all ties again into the yoga. In yoga, we learn to accept the world as it is. Not because we agree that it's to our personal delight necessarily, but to our personal need to learn. We don't learn very fast or very well when everything is going well and there's no problem. But as soon as problem arises, it pushes us to go deeper, to learn, to reconsider, to find the happiness that is always there, waiting for us to remove the veil that covers it. This man was never set aside or let down by what happened in the earth, in the world. It always was he stayed exactly the same, although it was changing all the time. Change is a given in this world we live in. It's a given. Even change changes. It doesn't stay the same at any time. And that's a yogic principle. Okay, thank you.